Hi, this is Tom from Just One Pack, and today you can hardly tell, but it is magic. Innistrad Crimson Vow, a draft booster from not that long ago. Let's see what we get in here. That almost looks shiny. Alright, let's see. So here, Sigurd's Imprisonment. That makes sense. For 2 generic and whites, Enchantment Aura. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. That's like a pacifism, isn't it? Just not a pacifism. Oh, very dark. I'm very dark. This is not working well for me. For 4 and a white, exile target enchanted creature and create a blot token. Can I remember blot tokens? Hopefully you get one, and we'll see. It's an artifact with pay 1, tap, discard a card, sacrifice this artifact, and draw a card. So it's sort of a cycle thing. Courier Bats. If this wasn't flying, I would be very disappointed. It's a 2/2 flyer for 2 and a black. And when Courier Bat enters the battlefield, if you gained life this turn, return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Are we black-white here? Maybe. Flourishing Hunter. Is that because there's moss growing on it? Maybe. It's a wolf spirit. 6/6 for 6. Not bad. When Flourishing Hunter enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to the greatest toughness amongst other creatures you control. There you go. That bat thing. It was only when it entered the battlefield. Alright. Hungry Rich Wolf. 1 and a red. As long as you... It's a wolf. 2/2. So it's an advanced bear. Wolf bear. Was that a thing? I think it was. In Ikoria, maybe? Anyway, as long as you control another wolf or werewolf, Hungry Rich Wolf gets +1/+0 and has trample. Even vampires know to travel faster when they hear the howling of Gaia's Reach passes. Oh, in the Gaia's Reach passes, that makes sense. Alright. Militia Rallier. Rallier. 2 and a white for 3/3 human soldier. Not bad. That sort of fits. Militia Rallier can't attack alone, and whenever Militia Rallier attacks, untap target creature. So it's sort of giving the creatures vigilance. Scattered Thoughts. Now that is a cool picture. If you can tell, I really like these. This style, excuse me, this style was in Strixhaven a lot as well. I really like it. Anyway, this one is an instant for 3 and a blue. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of those cards into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Well. Mindleech Ghoul. Sure. It's a 2/2 for 2. Black. 1 generic and 1 black. Creature zombie. Exploit. And when this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna need some benefits from that, but sure, let's see. When Mindleech Ghoul exploits a creature, meaning you sacrifice it, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. That's actually cool. I like that effect. That could easily be a creature for my battlefield. Worth a creature for my battlefield. Apprentice Sharpshooter with a bow, I think. Not crossbow, just a regular bow. It's a human archer. It's 2 and a green for 1/4 creature with reach that has training. Whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Lacerated Flesh. That is not a nice name. For 4 and a red, this sorcery will give you, it will deal 4 damage to target creature and create a number of blood tokens equal to the amount of excess damage dealt to that creature. Excess damage, meaning whatever more than needed to kill it, or and then the block tokens, of course, is pay 1 taps, discard a card, sacrifice, and draw a card. Lantern Bearer. This is a day and night card. So in a shot with a 2 set with Crimson Vows and Midnight Hunt, right? And this is the day side of the card, and the other side is the night side. Let's go with the day side first. It's a Lantern Bearer. It's a 1/1 creature for 1 blue with flying and disturb for 2 and a blue, and you may cast this card from graveyard, transform it for its disturbed cost. And then the night side is a Lantern's Lift, which seems a lot more human. It's an enchantment aura. Enchanted creature get +1/+1 and has flying. If Lantern's Lift would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Alright. So it's like this. Circle of Confinement. Or entrapment, really. Anyway, Circle of Confinement is an enchantment for 1 and a white. When Circle of Confinement enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or less until Circle of Confinement leaves the battlefield. So this is an effect we know, right? It is Banishing Light and that sort of thing. Whenever an opponent casts a vampire spell with the same name and as the exile card, you gain 2 life. Alright? So specifically against vampires. Field Stinger. That is a huge scorpion. In fact, it's a zombie scorpion who in this picture just slaughtered a horse. Oh well. For 2 and a black, you get a 3/2 Death Touch zombie scorpion with exploits. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. And if you exploited a creature, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. So that could be either you, someone else. That could be a political piece in Commander, couldn't it? Or just giving you something. Twinblade Geist. For 1 and a white, you get a 1/1 with double strike and disturb 2. And you may cast this from the graveyard for 2 and a white and transform it into Twinblade Invocation. An enchantment aura where I can enchant a creature and that creature gets double strike. And if Twinblade Invocation would be put into graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So you need to find somewhere, somehow to get it into your graveyard. Then you can enchant it. And then for the rare, it's a Voice of the Blessed. For 2 white, you get a 2/2 Spirit Cleric. And when you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Voice of the Blessed. Alright, sure. As long as the Voice of the Blessed has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has flying and vigilance. And as long as Voice of the Blessed has 10 or more counters on it, it has indestructible. So in a counters matter deck, this will be horrible very quickly, because this will get really big really fast. I mean, sure, there's this effect, putting +1/+1 counters on it if you gain life. But if you get any other way of putting +1/+1 counters on it, this might blow up. I'm thinking, was it Celestia that had a lot of that? And then, of course, the black and white lands. I think these are gorgeous. This is a mountain and promotion card, but there's one more. Ah, right. Black and white. Hey, look at that. Just what I wished for, a blood token. For some reason, I don't think I've seen these before. I've opened plenty of Crimson Vow. Anyway, that's a blood token. You know what? Let's just keep that as the card of today. A blood token. I don't think we've done a token. That will be my choice. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you tomorrow for a new pack. Bye.